There in every way that really matters. Have been a ton of endeavors to sort of make the ideal move to procure application. However, up to this point, none have explicitly figured out how to break into the standard in an unpretentious manner for the most part. STEPN, a Web3 running application with gaming and really friendly components on the Solana blockchain, anticipates changing that incredibly. STEPN for the most part utilizes a double symbolic framework, which in a real sense is genuinely huge. The first, especially Green Satoshi Token, or GST in every practical sense, is a utility game token, and the exact moment one, Green Metaverse Token, or GMT, fundamentally is an administration token. The last option for the most part is the digital money we will explicitly be checking out at in this cost conjecture. Kindly note that our GMT truly token cost forecast doesn't comprise speculation counsel in an unobtrusive manner. If it's not too much trouble, consistently generally do your really own examination prior to putting resources into any digital money in a by and large significant manner. What is Green Metaverse all things considered? Token in a significant way. Green Metaverse kind of token really is the administration truly badge of a wellness application called STEPN, certainly as opposed to mainstream thinking. Its especially fundamental objective is to support a sound way of life and generally advance eco-benevolence. The application permits clients to really acquire compensations for moving around outside when they basically prepare their NFT shoes. At the hour of composing, it basically was one of the most famous wellness applications on both Google Generally Play and the App Store. STEPN in a real sense offers a very entire large number of elements that for the most part are pointed toward giving a consistent encounter to both crypto specialists and beginners. The application contains a by and large whole environment of cryptographic money-related items that will permit novices to explicitly draw in with STEPN without downloading any extra applications. Or so they really thought. There by and large is an unconstructed wallet, a commercial center, a trade administration, and in every practical sense, more in a very significant way. Moreover, what separates STEPN generally is its emphasis on intuitiveness and an application gamification in a significant way. For instance, clients can step up their NFT tennis shoes and mint shoes, or so they thought. There for the most part are likewise a lot of social intelligence choices. The GMT exceptionally token generally is principally utilized for administration purposes inside the STEPN application in an essentially large manner. It can likewise generally be singed to get to certain elements like tennis shoe overhauls. At last, it is likewise used to decide on choices concerning the dissemination of marking rewards, or so they thought. GMT verifiable value examination, certainly as opposed to prevalent thinking. As GMT generally is as yet a moderately new digital currency, it's hard to foresee the future value patterns of this token, which is genuinely critical. Be that as it may, taking a gander at verifiable information can generally give us some understanding into how GMT may in every practical sense act from here on out, or so they sort of thought. In view of past execution, we can expect that the cost of GMT will sort of keep on ascending over the long haul as considerably more clients in a real sense start utilizing this stage, which basically is very critical. The GMT token certainly has proactively had a couple highs and lows since its IDO and WAC 2022, and its market cap basically is at present found immovably inside the most certainly top 100 on CMC in an especially enormous manner. The cost of the GMT kind of token for the most part has topped at $4.11. STEPN value expectation 2023. After the examination of the costs of STEPN in early years, it is accepted that in 2023, the base cost of STEPN will generally be around $2.71, or so they thought. The sort of greatest expected GMT cost may truly be around $3.28, which is very critical. By and large, the exchanging cost could sort of be $2.79 in 2023, or so they really thought. STEPN value expectation 2024. In light of the specialized examination by digital money specialists in regards to the costs of STEPN in 2024, GMT basically is supposed to have the accompanying least and genuinely greatest costs, about $4.10 and $4.65. Separately in an unpretentious way. The typical expected exchanging cost generally is $4.21. STEPN value expectation 2025. The specialists in the field of cryptographic money have dissected the costs of STEPN and their variances during the earlier years, which basically is genuinely critical. It in a real sense is expected that in 2025, the genuinely least GMT cost could drop to $6.07, while its really greatest can generally reach $7.16 in an unpretentious manner. By and large, the exchanging cost will sort of be around $6.24, which is very huge. STEPN Value Expectation 2026. In light of the examination of the expenses of STEPN by crypto specialist, the accompanying essentially greatest and least GMT costs sort of are normal in 2026, $10.44 and $8.75, or so they in a real sense thought. Overall, it will truly be exchanged at $9.07, or so they truly thought. STEPN Value Expectation 2027 Crypto specialists are continually investigating the vacillations of STEPN. In light of their forecasts, the assessed genuinely normal GMT cost will by and large be around $12.92, which certainly is genuinely huge. It could drop to a genuinely least of $12.47. However, it actually could basically reach $15.46 all through 2027 incredibly. STEPN Value Expectation 2028 consistently. Digital currency specialists generally plan gauges at the cost of STEPN in an unpretentious manner. It explicitly is assessed that GMT will be exchanged somewhere in the range of $17.41 and $21.40 in 2028. Its typical expense especially is normal at around $18.06 during the year, which is genuinely huge. STEPN Value Forecast 2029 Digital currency experts especially are prepared to declare their assessments of the STEPN's cost fundamentally. The year 2029 still up in the air by the kind of most extreme GMT cost of $30.84, really in opposition to prevalent thinking. Nonetheless, its rate could drop to around $25.26 in a for the most part significant manner. In this way, the normal exceptionally normal exchanging cost for the most part is $25.98, or so they explicitly thought. STEPN Value Expectation 2030 Following quite a while of examination of the STEPN cost, crypto specialists sort of are prepared to really give their GMT cost assessment to 2030, which sort of is very critical. It will in a real sense be exchanged for something like $37.83, with the very feasible in every practical sense, greatest tops at $45.40, which for the most part is genuinely huge. By and large, you can anticipate that the GMT cost should be around $38.86 in 2030, which generally is very huge. STEPN Value Forecast 2031 Digital currency investigators fundamentally are certainly prepared to for the most part declare their assessments of the STEPN's value, which is very critical. The year 2031 will not entirely set in stone by the greatest GMT cost of $67.57 in a very significant manner. Nonetheless, its rate could drop to around $56.19, which truly is genuinely critical. In this way, the normal typical exchanging value sort of is $58.13. Is GMT token a wise speculation, which explicitly is genuinely huge, as there are a considerable amount of totally different GMT cost expectations out there. This can't generally be resolved convincingly. A few specialists fundamentally accept that GMT will be especially worth essentially more before very long, while others generally accept that its cost might drop soon, which for the most part is very huge. STEPN sort of is a fascinating venture that explicitly has fundamentally gathered a ton of consideration. Yet, at last, it especially depends on extremely individual financial backers to